Major General Muhammadu Buhari has prided himself as the best president Nigeria ever had. He said he has been able to fulfill what a lot of head of states, president have been unable to fulfill for Nigerians. He said he has upheld the rule of law. He said he has provided for the needy, that he has lifted you out there out of poverty. He said all of those statistics that IMF comes up with and many other organizations come up with are all lies. They are not true. He said they are the works and the work of distractors, of enemies of his progress. He said not even Obasanjo can measure to what he has done. And he mentioned a whole lot of other people. He's saying that we all should rejoice in this 61st birthday of Nigeria, the amalgamation that brought Nigeria together, and many other things that I believe a lot of people are not even interested in. He said that after the end of his tenure, a lot of you will come to realize the good that he has done. In fact, he even went on to say that Yaradua, late Yaradua, and Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, that is being rumored to want to decamp to APC for 2023. He said, none of these people can match up to what I have done. I am a man of integrity and I've kept my words. He said that terrorism has been technically defeated, that he has fulfilled his mandate. He has fulfilled what he came to do. He has fulfilled what he told Nigerians that he is going to do. He said corruption has been nipped at the bud. In fact, corruption has been eradicated. He said that he will go down memory as the best of the best, that you will never have somebody like him anymore. This is what Buhari, the president of Nigeria, wants you out there to believe. This is what he wants you to know. Now, I'm going to throw it to you. Do you think all of this that Buhari has said is correct? Now, he went further to say that even his vice president and himself, they organized a way of feeding school children, that they fed millions of hungry children in school, giving them the right protein, carbohydrate, and every vitamins that is needed for them. He said market women, they gave them money to help them trade that money and all of that. He said he has done so much that we all should point to any regime or administration that has thought about the people in such a very loving manner, that has been able to do for the people. He said he didn't steal money. He didn't steal money like how some people claim that they were going to give Nigeria electricity and power, and billions of naira disappeared. Billions of naira disappeared. He said he's not that kind of person, that he has not done any of this. He said he didn't come with fake promises and looting and all of this. He said he's the perfect person for the job and he has fulfilled his job. That anything you hear about him or anything you see on social media or whatever it is that you come across are just these are just things that have been manufactured, invented by the enemies of this government. This is what Major General Muhammadu Buhari wants you to believe. This is what he wants you to hear. Anyway, many of you might think these are just made up talk. Let us go right into what Buhari said. President Muhammadu Buhari has boasted that in 6 years, his regime has performed better than any government since 1999. The current democratic dispensation began in 1999, and since then, Nigeria has had Olusegun Obasanjo, the late Umaru Yar'Adua, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and him as presidents. Buhari noted that all in Nigeria who does not care to see the good that it does are simply myopic. They are short-sighted. Since coming to power, this administration has tackled our problems head-on in spite of the meager resources, small money available. They always say that previous administration stole a lot. That is true. They stole a lot. So I'm going to leave it to you guys. What do you think is happening with this administration? He said no government since 1999 has done what we have done in 6 years to put Nigeria back on track. Maybe the track is down to Sambisa Forest or to Niger. Of course, you know, there is a train track. Maybe he's referring to that track that is leading to where he said he has brothers and sisters. He said we shall continue to serve the country, listen to all, and protect our democracy and country. These are what Buhari boasted about. Now, let us say we use data gathered from Nairalytics, the research arm of Nairametrics, under the Buhari's regime. The economy has experienced rising food inflation and currency inflation, which have seen Nigeria GDP per capita fall to the level it was 40 years ago. This stood as a major propeller of what? Of sadness, misery. Currently, its presidency is characterized by a high unemployment rate of 33.3% as at fourth quarter of 2020, which neutralizes the 0.51 GDP growth rate quarter 1 2021, a high inflation rate of 18.17 March 2021, and prime lending rate of 11.24% in April. This places the misery score at 62.2 index point. Now, this is what Nairametrics is coming up with, Nairalytics. And like I said initially, Buhari said all of these people are distractors. They are not part of progress. They are anti-progress people. They are just saying all of these things to hoodwink you into believing that this government is not doing enough. We met a very terrible situation and we did all that is required of us to put Nigeria back on track. We did everything by loaning because there wasn't enough. And the question I believe a lot of you want to begin to ask, particularly those that are in diaspora who were able to see how the money is being taken in and out. Question one, all of the loot, we know Obasanjo started repatriation of this money from abroad. All of the loot that has been repatriated and money that has been brought back from houses by EFCC. We know EFCC stole some of the money. They showed us a little bit of it and the rest in their pocket. Now, what happened to all those millions of dollars, billions of naira that were recovered from houses all over Nigeria? What about the Abacha loot that was brought back? What happened to them? Why are we still loaning? Those money, were they put back into where, assumed, in quote, where they were stolen from? Or this money got used to build whatever they want to build and many other things, other projects? What happened? We only heard that the money got, they got the money back, and the story right now is that they shared the money to traders. Something that cannot be that verified. Maybe there are certain things, but when you look at the money, the amount of money that they got back, and the one that they claim they shared to empower people, the disparity, the gap, the lacuna is just too great. So what are your thoughts about this one? Let us meet at the comment section.